The Secretary is visiting the trade fair today. You are leading the demonstration of the new equipment. If everything goes well, the Secretary will appoint you to lead the new Emergency Mission Control. By the way, if your mouse has a mouse wheel, you can change the visible screen area by scrolling. Click on the mouse wheel to go back to the normal setting. The Secretary is expected any minute. Great. Now move the cursor over the visitor in the demonstration area and right-click. Now click on the command, Take Person Away.
Copy.
Now right-click on the spot outside the demonstration area to bring the person there. Great. You have finished the preparations. The Secretary has just arrived. You can begin demonstrating the new equipment. Good. Now right-click on the equipment vehicle to access the equipment inside. Pick out the Jaws of Life.
Roger.
Excellent. Now move the cursor to the wreck. Right-click to give the fireman the command to open up the vehicle and free the trapped passenger. Great. You have freed the injured passenger. By the way, in this exercise, the injured person is a special electronic dummy. Now let the fireman enter the equipment vehicle. Right-click on the equipment vehicle. Now choose the command, Get In.
Looking good.
Good. This vehicle is no longer needed. Send it back to the base. To do this, right-click on the equipment vehicle and choose the command, Return to the base.
On the way.
Now click on the arrow underneath your budget indicator to go to Mission Control. Welcome to Mission Control. You direct all your missions from here. Click on the highlighted screen to command the emergency vehicle from the base. Left-click on the ambulance to choose it. Great. Now you have to select the emergency vehicle crew. Left-click on an emergency doctor and a paramedic team. Verify by clicking on Start. Now click on the arrow below your budget indicator to go back to Mission Control. Left-click on the main screen to go back to the fairgrounds. Right-click on the emergency vehicle and choose the command, Get Out.
Yes.
Good. Now left-click on the emergency doctor and right-click to send him to the victim to start treatment.
Looking good.
The emergency doctor now examines the victim and stabilizes his condition so he can be transported to the hospital. Ours has a life-threatening status, so the emergency doctor has to first initiate CPR with the new defibrillator. You can check the victim's condition on the red bar below the ECG indicator. The victim is now stabilized. It is time to bring him to the hospital as quickly as possible. Left-click on the paramedic team to give them commands. Now right-click on the victim so the paramedic team picks him up.
Yeah.
Great. Right-click on the ambulance to bring the victim there.
Looking good.
The most important thing now is for you to quickly bring the victim to where he can be further treated. To do this, send the vehicle back to the base.
We are on the way.
Now you will demonstrate the features of the new large fire engine F-104. Command the fire engine to leave the base. Excellent. Now pick out the fire engine and right-click on the burning wreck to begin extinguishing the fire. Wait until the fire is completely extinguished. Great. Now send the fire engine back to the base. Finally, a sharpshooter from your special force will demonstrate the newest in firearm technology. First, select your sharpshooter and then aim at the target to the far left by moving the cursor over the target. Right-click to shoot.
Yeah.
Great shot. Now hit the other
Yeah.
2 targets to show the audience the weapon's precision.
Yeah.
Hit! You've done a good job. The Secretary appoints you to lead the new mission control. Good luck.